Hello. I'm hoping you're going to ask me a question instead of me asking you one.
Oh, maybe this will help. Someone left this for you.
Why, thank you.
So what's on your mind? What's happening as a result of what's been going on here? What's hatching up there? What's been lighting up for you?
I love my children, and I love my life,
Yeah?
and I love my health,
Yeah?
and I love the opportunity that my life has.
Yeah?
And I'm joyful most of the time.
Yeah?
And I have opportunity across the board.
Yes?
And I have success in almost everything I touch.
Yes. Yeah. You got the heart, and Esther really wanted it. And so, what was this about?
I have a question.
Yeah.
And my question is about action versus allowing. My understanding of the 3 steps of the law of allowing is you ask, and then the work is done,
Yeah.
and then based on what you were talking about today, you just allow your vibration to raise to the level.
Well, we can answer your question easily because action is the natural, consequence isn't the best word, but it's the natural result of momentum. So you could be in the receptive mode of unwanted things, like feeling vulnerable or feeling sorry for yourself or just having had an experience that wasn't pleasant. So you could be in the receptive mode from that vibrational place. And if you spend enough time there, there's going to be enough momentum that you're going to be inspired to some action. In the same way, if you are tuned in, tapped in, turned on, you're feeling really good, and you stay there long enough, momentum will increase, and there will be action that will be inspired. So the action is natural result of momentum. The question is, what was I in the receiving mode of? And so we're not ever trying to talk any of you out of action, because action is the delicious process of manifestation. Someone wanted to know, why is physical so sought after if non-physical is so sweet? And that's why. The action, the visceral, the material, the see it, hear it, smell it, taste it, touch it, experience or exposure to life, that's all so wonderful. So it's nice to know that when you are here in this physical leading edge experience, that there is all of that for you. We just want you to be a little more mindful of what vibration you had started that led to the action. So we would not say it's what's the difference between allowing or action. We would say, what is the importance of knowing when to act? And if you're not feeling good, withdraw. Don't take act. And you know that. You've heard that in lots of different ways. When you're not feeling good, don't call them. Isn't there a song about that? I should have just gone to bed.
Take a nap.
Yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate your response.
Enough?
No. Because I don't take much action until I'm crystal clear about where I am in my mind and thoughts and feelings. And I find that
Is not acting still an action?
Correct. As well as meditation is an action of meditation.
Yeah. It's a decision. It's something.
Correct. Yeah. And yet I find the $100,000 as an example, that would be great if it showed up.
When it shows up?
When it shows up.
There's a little doubt in the if word.
I don't have any doubt about that. I just didn't say it correctly. Is there action necessary to go off and go do what you have to do to get the $100,000?
Maybe not. Maybe it'll just drop out of the sky in your lap. Maybe. But it is so much more fun when you follow the trail, when your action is part of the unfolding, isn't it? Don't you like getting an impulse or an idea and following through on it? And don't you like seeing the results of that? Don't you want your hands in the clay? Do you know anybody that takes a big clump of clay and just slaps it down on the board and says, oh, that didn't turn out right?
Yes. Correct.